Navigating the dating world while feeling average can be a psychological minefield, especially when you are consuming content that emphasizes beauty as a woman's primary currency. You've moved past the pain of body dysmorphs into a state of neutrality, which is a massive achievement, but now you're facing the pragmatic fear that okay isn't enough to secure the traditional masculine protection you desire. Here is some grounded advice on navigating beauty, biology, and partnerships when you feel like you're starting from the middle. Reclaiming the male gaze. You've noted that you feel invisible to men despite being polished. It is important to remember that the male gaze is not a monolith. While red pill RP discourse often fixates on a specific, hyper-curvy archetype, many traditional men prioritize radiance over perfection. If your style is so perfected that it feels like a shield, it can actually be intimidating or come across as high maintenance rather than feminine. High value. Traditional men often look for accessibility and warmth. If you are neutral about your looks, use that as a superpower. You aren't obsessed with your reflection, which allows you to focus more on the man you're with. The small chest myth. The belief that a man will feel punished by a small chest is a projection of your own insecurity, not a universal male truth. While visual preference exists, many masculines, protective men find a slender, the willowy frame is incredibly feminine and elegant. The idea that you cannot wear a wedding dress or lingerie is a logistical hurdle, not a moral failing. Tailoring exists specifically to make clothes fit the body, not the other way around. If you approach intimacy with the mindset that your body is a punishment, that energy will be more of a turnoff than your cup size ever could be. Personality as the multiplier. You mentioned your values and interests are your strengths. In a traditional marriage, these aren't just nice to haves, they are the foundation. A hot wife is a trophy for a season, a supportive and virtuous wife is a legacy for a lifetime. Traditional men, especially older, conservative ones, are looking for a helpmeet. They want a woman who makes their home a sanctuary. If you are okay looking but have a high feminine peace quotient, you'll quickly outrank a 10 who is high conflict or self-obsessed.